Alright, so my program is a GPA calculator, and we're going to run the program, and it's going to ask us if we would like to delete the previous GPA in the data file. And what this means is that it writes into a text file where it has the GPA of when you ran the previous program. So if you say yes, it's going to say, oh, well, we deleted the GPA. And what happens is that in that text file, everything is just replaced with a blank space. So the next time, it'll just overwrite it, and we don't have to worry about it. So now we're gonna do unweighted GPA as our first method, and in this part, the student will gonna or the user is gonna have to get the transcript and basically count and check off what letter grade they have for that letter. So let's say for A, let's say it's a above average student. So we're gonna have 14 A's, 2 B's, and no C's, D's, or F's. And basically, it's gonna tell me what grades I inputted. So 142000. It's gonna tell me that I have 16 classes, and then it'll give me the GPA, and it'll sort my grades, and then it's gonna ask me if I want to search for a grade. So I'm gonna say yes. But what happens if I put something that's not in the array list? So we're going to put 5, and oh, it's going to say it's not found. So anyways, we're going to run the program again, and let's say we don't want to, and we're going to do weighted GPA. Let's do an average student, so we're going to do 8 A's, 10 B's, 4 C's, 0 D's, 0 F's, and basically for the weighted GPA, it's going to ask you how many honor classes you took. So this could be IB, AP, or honor classes. And let's say I took a total of 7 classes during my entire, um, like my time at high school. So we're going to put 7. And it's going to do the same thing again, get all the grades. It's going to tell me the number of classes I did. And it's going to tell me my unweighted and also the weighted GPA. So we can see that it's a 3.18 if it's unweighted, but if it's weighted, it's 3.5. And then let's search for a grade this time, and let's put in the correct value. We're going to say 8, and look, if I found the grade. So now we're going to try the last one. So University of California GPA. So basically for University of California, it doesn't take your freshman or your senior years. It takes your sophomore and junior grades. And also, there's a special part of this process where honor classes you cannot use more than 8 points. And if you're if you're counting your sophomore honor grades, you can't use more than four classes. So let's see how this works. So we're gonna do another above average student. So we're gonna do 12, 2 B's. Oh, well, what happened here is I accidentally did a invalid input, so I'm gonna have to try again. Or retry that. Let's do 0 C's, 0 D's, 0 F's. Now let's say I pass 12 classes, and look what happens. It automatically resets to 8. It doesn't say it right here, but behind the scenes it resets to 8. And now it says that my weighted GPA is 4.71. It's gonna ask if I want to search for a grade, and if I say no, it'll just end the the program right then and there. So that's basically my program.